What's up, guys? We are back here with Early Access on Steam Evolution, the video game. Let's take a look at the UI before we jump in here. So this is all Early Access, subject to change stuff. So up here in the top left, we have a resume, quit, and we have options. When we click on the options, it brings down the music, the sound, animations, and then the resolution, full screen or not. Clicking resume brings that back up. The only other things that you can click on really are the field and turn over here. You can pick on a different avatar right now. Let's pick on the snake avatar right there. And you click over here to main menu to head back to the main menu. And then we have the quick game, the tutorial, and then again just another way to get to avatars. So you can see there is the store, there's the journal, there's the account that are all unselectable right now that are still being worked on. And of course there's a lot of boxes, a lot of spaces for more different game modes in here. We know that the campaign game mode is coming, we know that PvP is coming as well. So there's a lot of things still work in progress, and it's only going to get better in the next couple of weeks and months. So yes, you can pledge now on the Kickstarter and back the game for as little as $4 right now. So let's jump into another match. Let's get in here. These AIs are actually quite challenging. Last match we got crushed. I think we got third place against the 3 advanced AIs. So let's see if we can get some retribution here and win this match. Let's see who's going first. Where's that little green dinosaur at? Green dinosaur over here, so we are in last position. This is definitely a very interesting position to be. So, for those that are just tuning in, this game is an adaptation of a board game, and to start off the game, you put a card in the center, and this is how much food. So these numbers right up here, so 5 for this one, 0, 6, -2, is the amount of food that is going to be produced in the watering hole here on the turn. You don't know what anyone else has put in there as well. So the goal is to eat as much food as possible, be the biggest fatty on the battlefield, and, conquer evolution. So let's see here. So, generally you start out with building species, and generally most people do that. So by that point, all the food is taken. We may want to, build a species and do cooperation. So I think that's going to be a good one. Let's go ahead and we're going last. So let's go and throw a lot of food in there just so we can pull this off here. Because we don't know what they're doing. So, in turn order, whoever has a green dinosaur goes first. They get to play their cards however they see fit. You get to see if they're building a new species. So this one over here is not building a species whatsoever. This one went 2 in the body size, which probably means he's a carnivore. And then he went 2 special traits there. Very, very interesting opening for that AI over there. These are kind of the more standard AI openings. So let's see here. Let's go give him cooperation. So anytime he eats, he's going to become, feeding the species on the right. And then let's go over here. And just because we don't want him to die, we are going to go ahead and I guess build up the body size here. No, I guess we just go ahead and just build another species just because. I mean, no matter what, if he's going to eat us, he's going to eat us. So let's just go ahead and do this. Let's go 3 species there. And we are done, so we click end the turn over there. And yes, he did turn into the mighty carnivore. So he is going to be able to eat pretty much anything because no one else has a body size. Now let's see who he actually gets to eat here. Who he's going to eat. Alright, cool. He did not eat us. Thankfully, the AI didn't kill us. That is awesome. So we're going to eat with our first one up there, which is going to eat 2. And we misplayed, so we are going to lose off our guy right there. So we should have put the card in as body size on one of our species here. Because no matter what, our guy just got starved off. He didn't get any food, so it was a complete waste of card. We could have even just kept that card and held on to that card. But we didn't know what was going to happen. We didn't know how much food was going to be in here. And we took the gamble, so that gamble did not pay off. Alright, so the round starts again. The dinosaur moves. So that means this player is now first. This player is second. We are third. And this is now in 4th position. So let's see. Same thing. We put a card in the center. We do want to be somewhat defensive now. We need to be defensive on this carnivore. The carnivore could change and evolve into another plant-eating creature or herbivore. I believe that's how you say it once again in this turn. So we'll see what they do. We can do warning call, which is good. And then we can give foraging there. Population direct action. Okay, cool. So we got a lot of things that we can do. Let's go ahead and give that one away. So there's no food here right now, so people can't starve off. He is upping the body size on the carnivore, so which means we're going to have to either make a body size of 3 to protect our creatures, or use some special defensive cards. So Warning Call is a card that will give us defense on the creatures to the left and the right, but that leaves that one creature defenseless as well. He's not too big of a threat because he only got 1 attack, so it's not going to hurt us that much. We can also use this card. A carnivore must be larger in population to attack this species. So what we can do here is we can go Warning Call, and then we can go ahead and add this, and then we can increase our population here. So that means he won't be able to attack us. And so which card do we want to use? Oh, I think we did that backwards. So we should do this. Let's go undo. So undo right here. Undo that. We should do this. And then we should do this. Oh no, it's not going to matter. So we do that. And then, so this one's protected now thanks to the Warning Call. This one's going to be protected as we increase the population. And then we'll be able to give this one foraging, so anytime he eats, he'll take an additional plant food. It's not going to help us right now, but it will help us in the future. So we're hoping that we get 2 feeds on this guy right here. And let's go ahead and end our turn. Oh wow, only 4 food in there. That's a disastrous turn here for us. So we're going to eat, and then we're going to eat 1 more over there. Actually, not that bad for us. And so all these guys are going to starve off here on the left. The carnivore is killing the creature up in the top, so that's good for us as well. So these guys are going to die. We went down 1 point. So our turn wasn't that bad. We got 2 points. Carnivore over here got 2 points. So he's definitely probably the dominant player in this game right now. We have a nice defense setup. Alright, what to put in there? There's not much food. Alright, so this one, we have our Warning Call there. We gotta see what he does, and then we gotta act afterwards. So that's a good spot to be in, going second after the mighty carnivore over there. I think we're gonna have to just toss away our horns. I think those are going bye-bye. We need to get some food in here for us to eat as well. Alright, so he's increasing. Ooh, he's getting really strong now, guys. So he is now a 4-3 carnivore. That means we need a lot of defenses here. What are we going to do? Cannot be attacked if the species to your right has a larger body size. So let's go ahead and put the Symbiism on this guy right here. So we're going to Symbiism him. We're getting rid of that other card. And we're also going to make a new species. And now we have to increase the body size over here. And we're going to continue on with our chain here of cooperations. The cooperation there. He is protected by Warning Call. And so that's going to do it. So we're going to be able to eat, and we're going to eat 3 plant food in this 1 turn. Let's see what the other AIs do here. Two carnivores. Wow, this is gonna get ugly, guys. This is gonna get real ugly. Wow, 18 food. There's a ton of food in there. The carnivores are attacking each other. So we're gonna eat with the one on the left, which is gonna trigger the cooperation, which is gonna feed this one, which is gonna trigger that cooperation, which is gonna feed this one. And as you can see, we are all protected. So whatever the carnivore can eat is highlighted. So this turn, even though there's a lot of carnivores, they can't really eat much. And we're just going to sit back and enjoy the feasting that they're going to do on each other. So the top player has to kill off himself. And yeah, definitely the player on the right here, the insanely powerful 4-3 carnivore, is doing work, killing off everyone. He is the dominant species. He is the dominant player right now in this matchup. Let's see. So we definitely want to be aware of what he's doing. So he's got long neck. He's got a hard shell. He's also got climbing, so it's going to be very hard to take down that carnivore. So thankfully, we're slowly but surely building up, and we got another warning call, which is awesome. We also got scavenger, which we can throw in there for food, but there's quite a bit of food in there. So I don't think we're gonna need to really put a ton more food. The defensive herding is kind of worthless for us right now, so let's throw that in there. It's going to be a lot more food. We're going to be able to put warning call on, so we can warning call to protect our guys even further, and make a new species over here. So yes, let's go ahead and do this. Warning call there. Let's go ahead and make a species there. So this one is now protected by the warning call that we just put on. And now let's start getting some points here. So anytime these guys eat, they're going to feed each other. So let's go ahead and increase the food intake here. Increase the population so they can eat a lot more. So we're just worried that he puts a card that can negate warning call. If that happens, we're in trouble. This one is protected though by the symbiotism there, so we're gonna go ahead and load this one up and end our turn right there. So all things considered, we should be able to get 9 points this turn. Uh-oh, he put a card on there. Okay, it's a fat tissue. We are not worried about the fat tissue at all. That's definitely going to get him a lot more points if he can eat things. So look, and see, all he can eat are the 2 AIs on the left. And our guys are all protected here. So let's go and eat with our first guys, which will start off that cooperation chain right there. We don't necessarily need to do it because there's plenty of food in the watering hole right now. Chow down again. And we're the only one that is left to eat here. So we definitely have a big turn, and the carnivore went down a massive amount there, losing a lot of points. So we are now pulling ahead in this game, and I think this one is ours to win. Let's see if we can keep this momentum going. So again, we probably want to throw some food in there. Let's throw the symbiotism in there. We are going to be eating a lot. We have a lot. So we have 5, 6, 7 right now. And we're probably going to be making new creatures, or one creature. We only make a max of 5 in this game. Alright, so increase body size. It's still fine. We're not worried about anything else. So yes, we can definitely go ahead and create another creature here. We can do another warning call over here, which will go ahead and protect everyone again. And it's going to protect the new creature that we're going to get. We can do the cooperation up there. And let's go ahead and throw our new species there. Let's go ahead and increase the food there. Increase the food there. And then increase the food there, because he's got foraging. So that should be good. So once again, looking at the attacks here, the carnivore can only attack 3 things, and our guys are all safe thanks to that warning call. So if you are playing the carnivore game, you do have to be mindful of getting rid of players' defenses. So we're going to eat, and that's going to eat a whole bunch with all of the cooperation chains there. Cooperation, 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 and then the forging. So they're just chowing down on each other. And there's plenty of food for us to eat in there. So all they needed was 1 card to negate warning call, and we would be in deep, deep trouble. Thankfully, they don't have that, and the AI on the right is just going to wipe out most people. And there's still just plenty of food for us to eat. Look at all these food dots that we ended up picking up. Alright, and this is the last round right here. So once again, we're going to be eating a lot of plant food, so let's throw our biggest one in here just so we have enough to eat, which is our 4. So we don't want to get starved out. We've got forging, which is a good card. Ooh, we got fat tissue as well. So he's not put anything on there to negate warning call, so all our guys are safe. Let's go ahead and throw forging on there. Oh, fat tissue. Oops, wrong card. Let's undo that. Let's throw the forging on there. Increase the population, increase the population, increase the population. Now, let's see. Is that going to be enough? Are we going to have enough food in there? We're going to eat so much, guys. We're big fatties here. 4, 4, 4. Oh, man. I don't think there's going to be enough food. So you get points for having traits on your creatures. So maybe we'll want to undo the last one. Let's see. What was that? That was ambush. All right. That wasn't a good card to get rid of. Defensive herding's not a good... Okay. None of these cards do anything good for us. So let's just throw them in there. Let's throw them in there. We can put horns on our guy. We can put horns on this guy. No, it's just a waste. It's a waste, guys. Alright, let's just go with it. Let's just put a ton of... cards in here. Alright, we're just going at it. Hopefully there's a lot of food in there that we can eat. Oh yeah, 14, that's awesome. So we got tons of food to eat. Let's go and eat. Nom 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 nom. Chomp down. Forging, cooperation, forging again and again. I don't think we're going to have enough food to eat everything. He definitely should have used his plant eater to eat food. Because the plant food is going to run out. So you always got to be mindful of how much plant food is in there. So once again, he should have eaten with his plant food creature as well. He would have starved off my creatures a little bit more. So there's 2 more food, and we're actually gonna almost get it perfect. Nope, he is gonna take 1 from us. So we're gonna go and eat with that one, just so he doesn't die off. And that is gonna be it there. We got a ton of food this round. The AI on the right definitely did a good job. He got a lot of points this turn. You can see he got 6 on his bottom creature, and he got 1 + 3 on the fat tissue. So let's see what this comes out to. How big of a score does he have? Did we Did we clinch this game here? Oh yeah, we clinched it. 66 points there to 39 points. Totally dominated. We dominated them just with enough food. 41 food, crushing all the other computers. So definitely a good game. We redeemed ourselves, guys. Thanks for watching. If you want, again, you can back the game on Kickstarter right now. The link is down below. I will talk to you guys later.